Hi guys, and if you're watching this video, you'll probably identified your very own personal work-on cue for that 45-degree pass, which is fantastic. You can work on those 3 cues depending on which one and go back and try and have another crack at that skills test. So what you'll need, guys, is a wall, preferably 2 on a 90-degree angle, a round ball and a rugby ball, and a great attitude. So let's get started with that all-important catch early. So focus here is catch early with soft hands. So we want to absorb the pressure with our fingers. We want to focus on having our fingers spread with a neutral W and a bend in the elbow. Try progressing this by walking through at a quicker pace. So our focus here is that catch early, just making sure that we are catching with those neutral W's. Start with eyes closed and take a step forward and pass. Now we open our eyes as soon as we hear the rebound and react. Our pass should be at shoulder height, so when the ball returns from our target, it's in that ideal catching early position. So what we're after is that real soft sound. We're trying to catch with our fingers, not our palms. So try and listen out for that sound. If we're making that sound, we know it's hard hands. You can progress this skill just by simply walking through at a faster pace. So let's just work on your finish technique there. So we're just going to be stepping through, rotating the torso, opening up the hips, and rather than a swing, we want to bring that bicep over the ball, real wrist flick. Okay, palms up. Just walking through, just getting comfortable. Now I know it looks a little funny, but just try and lean or tilt forward a little bit to help with that bicep over ball. Right, our focus now turns to the finish, so palms up, fingers to the target. So we're not worrying about catch early here, it's just the finish technique that we're worried about. So cues that we can focus on here is having bicep over the ball during the load to hip stage. And of course, palms up, fingers to the target, and the target being shoulder height. And like all of these activities, train both on the left and right hand, and to further challenge ourselves, increase the distance and having to apply more pressure through the ball for our pass. As it gets harder, remember the focus during the activity is palms up, fingers to the target. So we want to work on our foot patterns, ensuring that we're opening up the hips to get the full rotation on the finish of the pass. To help with this, we can mark points on the ground to help us with where we want to take the 45-degree line and where we want to load to hip on that outside step. Ensure that we're continuing walking through that 45-degree line. Now, once we're comfortable with the foot patterns, we can again look to be a bit harder on those coaching cues. Catch early, load to hip on the outside step, palms up and finish to the target. So this gets tricky. Here's the advanced level. We're trying to catch and pass from one side to another with the ideal foot patterns. And when we pass with palms and fingers to the target, we're ensuring that we're aiming the pass to shoulder level. Now this will help with the rebound and our catch early position. Remember, soft fingers catch early. To help with your quick transition to load the hip, quickly rotate your elbow with bicep over ball. A slight tilt or lean forward will help your technique here. To advance this further, try walking forward and increasing the distance of each pass.